Hi everyone, I'm Heather Geisler here for Block News, and I have Yoav Keren. He is the CEO of BrandShield. Hi Yoav.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Very good.
So tell us about BrandShield.
So BrandShield exists since 2013. We are doing online brand protection, anti-phishing, anti-fraud, and anti-counterfeiting. We're servicing companies from very different industries, companies like Visa or Radisson Hotels or New Balance, and also lately from the cryptocurrency industry.
Okay. So how does it work?
So generally it's a system that automatically scans the internet to find websites or social media pages or posts, mobile apps and so on that use a certain brand, certain name. It crawls the entire web, collects data on all the domain names and all the pages, and collects data from a lot of different sources. It then starts analyzing that data using AI, cyber intelligence. It is analyzing the content and the keywords, the structure of the website, and the logos, and a lot of different web metrics. And the algorithms prioritize the risks. So it sounds maybe a little complicated, but at the end, what it does is kind of what a person would do to try to analyze what is this problematic or not, and it will automatically know what are the potentially phishing websites that are trying to mimic some other website, some other project or whatever. Then we have enforcement tools in our system. And we also provide enforcement services because especially when you're talking about the cryptocurrency market, companies don't have the professional team to actually perform that on the system. It's a SaaS system, but they don't know how to use it. So we have our own enforcement team structured from certified IP lawyers that sit on the system and actually perform the enforcement. They take down the websites.
So how does BrandShield relate to the crypto customers?
So in the past few months, we've started getting customers actually approaching us, asking to help them solve the problem. One of the first ones was Shapeshift that has become a customer and is very happy since. We helped them, had a lot of phishing problems. We helped them, well, it never stops, but our enforcement team actually takes these things down within 24 to 48 hours, and we can also alert them, and they can alert the community to actually stop this from going. We have quite a few ICOs that are starting to work with us. It's very important to help them protect their investors and the community, to make sure that they're not sending their funds to somewhere else. Actually, one of the data that was published last month by Ernst & Young is that 1/10 of the investments that were supposed to go to ICOs were actually stolen by phishers, which is about $400 million up to that point, and it's a huge number. So it's really something that helps protect the process, and it doesn't end there. It is an ongoing problem. For example, like in Shapeshift, but another example that was just published a few weeks ago, IOTA had a phishing case where someone created a website that has a seed generator, and customers were confused, users were confused, and the money was actually stolen from their wallets. So it doesn't end. You need to keep doing it, all the time, and make sure that you have those protections for you.
Yeah. So is BrandShield tokenizing?
So we have a project that we're working on. We're going to announce it very soon. It's called MyShield. So stay tuned for that.
And that's the future of.
That's a future. That's where we're taking this from a centralized kind of platform to a more decentralized platform. And
Why did you start BrandShield? What's the passion behind it?
Well, Branch is actually our second company. Our first company is the largest domain name registrar in Israel. We came from the domain name business, and these problems actually evolved initially from that market. So we were usually doing this, we were providing services, consulting services to different companies, and doing that work manually. And it was clear to us when we were doing that, it's not effective. It just can't work that way. And we need to do something much smarter, much stronger to actually be able to provide and really dig deep down into the internet and find those things automatically. And this is how we came up with the idea of BrandShield, to develop that technology, that AI-powered technology that actually kind of mimics in some way what a person can do, but does much more than that in the analysis.
How is it unique?
Oh, there's no similar solution that is actually able to bring out so much data and crawl, I would say, but it doesn't, not only the crawling, but actually the analysis of the data based on our algorithms, based on the prioritization model that we've created, is both patented and unique in that sense. There's no similar thing out there.
So what would you like our Block News viewers to know?
So first of all, that anyone that has a company in the cryptocurrency, that this solution exists, we can help you. This is something that can be solved, and it's important for you probably to protect your own investments and your users. And of course, stay tuned for our next thing that is coming from MyShield.
Where can they go?
On the next thing, it's going to be myshield.com, so it's going to be soon. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Yoav, and
thank you
to all of our Block News viewers.
Thank you.